So my name is Jason, and I'm a member from the Octan Network. And it's my pleasure for being here today to present what we're currently doing, and hopefully we can have a chance to collaborate in the future. So, okay. So the blockchain has gone for a long path since 2009 when the Bitcoin released. And up to, it has gone to many phases. I can summarize all of them like the lawless era, the booming era, the consolidation, and also the rich era. And now I think we're moving on the regulated phase where like most of the project need to be regulated. And most of the friends and most of the persons that I know so far, when I ask them what they know about the blockchain, they basically know about the Bitcoin and knowing about the DeFi, where like a bear market, bull market, and when token price goes up or down, and they have no idea what a blockchain is because like they have no idea or have no experience of what current blockchain is doing. And some of them, like at first, they think the blockchain is like a scam, a rug pull, and many exploitation. So this is like a crucial problem in the blockchain for now, and because we need to build like a trust and credibility in the Web3 ecosystem. So even though like the Etherscan and many Etherscan, Phantom Scan, ESC Scan, and all the block explorer try to make this the data transparency and easy for everyone to track and trace on the blockchain, but it's not enough because sometimes it requires someone has the knowledge in order to track and trace the data, in order to understand what's going on. And sometimes like it's also hard for the marketing team to analyze, do analytics, and also try to understand the user persona, user behavior in order to segment the Web3's user. So this is the main problem that the Octan try to do for now, because we understand the crucial need, and we offer, our platform try to offer like a several service. We do offer on the data analytics platform and to generate like the report and also the social visualization that make it easier for marketing team in order to do an analysis. We can help the marketing team to build better strategies in order to provide and improve the service to the client. We can help the project team to classify the user and try to reach out potential user for the projects. And also we help the investor or any kind of venture capitals deep dive into a segment, specific segment in the Web3 ecosystem in order to so that they can have a broad view and put their money in. So for Octan, we have three models. As I mentioned, we have the data analytics, we have the reputation ranking board, and the last one is the Octan ID in order to build trust and credibility in the Web3 ecosystem. So this is a high-level architecture of our Octan network. As you can see, we have three main features here. The first one is like the reputation analytics platform, the reputation ranking score, and the important one is the data lake and data warehouse. We need to collect the data from multi-chains. As of now, we do support Ethereum, BNB Smart Chain, Arbitrum, and we plan to move on Polygon and also the Optimism. The next one, when we have the data, classify the data, then we hand it to the reputation ranking system to compute the reputation score. And finally, it would hand to the data analytic platform where we do the tedious job, which is labeling and classify the category of the data. And finally, the data will be handed to for the data analysis in order to generate the report and provide a better visualization. And finally, that the data and the report will hand to the client. This is what we try to do. And the last one is the Octan ID, but it's temporary on hold the service because we're focusing on the data analytics and also the labeling. to make a better, to provide a better service for a customer right now. And in the future, when we're done with the other two models, then we can go back to with the one ID. Okay, the home page. So instead of showing this website, the slide, I'll give you a better view of what we're doing. Can you move on? The home one. The home one. No, next one. Yeah. Scroll to the bottom one. All right. So every single month, we do release a sample report on the BNB, Ethereum, Arbitrum. You can check this out. I can click on it. Oh no, click on the file. Yeah. So this is just like a sample of our analysis for on a specific chain, but this is just like a general view for all the data we collect. But for one specific team or a specific project, we can generate a different report for them. Yeah, this is a visualization. Can you go on the reputation board? Yeah. And the next one is the reputation board. We have a service on the BNB, Arbitrum, BitTorrent chain, and Torrent. We track on the address. We track the address of popular projects on the chain, and we also track the address that has a higher reputation score when trading or participating in the blockchain. Move to the And the last feature I want to say is about the Octan 1ID. We're using the Sobal token, aka the Cowbell token concept, but our approach is a little bit different than the other teams. In our approach, the Sobal token is basically applied to a user profile. So it means that one profile has only one Sobal token. And the profile is basically the traditional account model in the Web2 with the email, username, and password. So user after sign up, they can issue the Sobal token and specify one designated address and buy the token to that address. And the token owner can also revoke the ownership and also unlink the connection between the token and their specified address. They can reissue, they can reconnect to the Sobal token after revoke, and then they can also change the binding address if needed, as long as they can access to the profile. Many projects and many teams that I know so far customize the ERC-721 as a Sobal token, where they remove or disable the transfer function in order to disallow the token ownership transfer. But from my opinion, it's raise a problem like how the token owner prove the ownership when they lost a private key or have no way to access the wallet account. So, in our approach, linking address and binding addresses is allowable. It can be updated, but it's required a restriction process. It's required a verification process before updating the new address. And also in our contract, we archive and record all the binding address. And we do believe that when people act and behave in the blockchains, we share up the soul, regardless of the identity in real life. So this is how we define the Web3 soul. And the last one, the second difference is the attributes. So we are humans. We're unique. We have a unique persona, unique traits, unique hobby. So the attribute can present this kind of things. And for example, in Octan, we have several types of reputation score. One of them is a global reputation score, which is default. And we have several other types of category scores, such as like the reputation score on DeFi, reputation score on SocialFi, and GameFi. And each of these score will be represented by one attribute, and the snowball owner can customize themselves and decide to choose to have one or many score in the profile. For our use case, our platform can leverage as the Oracle, where the Octan Network can help all the team project to build trust, community in the Web3 ecosystem. And that's it.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this team is the last team to close the showcase of all the